Welcome to Freedom Literacy. I'm Yanni, and this is where we build wealth, break cycles, and work towards financial freedom. Let's get it. When I quit stocks, the first question I got was, okay, so what do you do instead? And I get why people ask that. We're taught that money should always be doing something. But I realized I was rushing to deploy money before I actually understood it. Now, I don't rush to deploy my money into the markets just so it feels productive. And I don't invest out of fear of missing out, because that's usually how people end up confident in things they don't understand. What I prioritize now is understanding money before I park it somewhere. Because once I realized that fiat dollars are designed to lose value over time, the question stopped being, where do I invest? And it became, what money do I even want to hold? If I'm earning dollars, I need to understand what the hardest money actually is and how value flows into dollars and out of dollars over time. If you don't understand money, investing just becomes guesswork with confidence, and confidence without understanding is expensive. Once I started understanding money better, the next thing I started valuing was access. Because understanding something doesn't help you if your money is locked up somewhere you can't move it. Then, the more I learned, the more I realized returns weren't my biggest risk. Inflexibility was. Liquidity just means access, being able to move when your understanding changes, not when a timeline tells you so. Lockups automatically assume you know the future. I don't. Valuing liquidity doesn't mean I'm scared. It means I respect how fast information changes and how fast opportunities show up. When your money is liquid, you're not forced to chase returns just to feel productive. You can wait, you can observe, you can move when something actually makes sense. And once you stop chasing movement, you start paying attention to something else, where value actually comes from. For a long time, I was watching prices move without understanding why they moved. I knew what things cost, not what made them valuable. As Jay-Z once said, you know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. And that line hit me deep, because if you don't understand those things, you're not investing, you're just betting on other people's behavior. Once I started learning where value actually comes from, stocks stopped feeling like the obvious answer. Not because they're evil, but because they're just one expression of value, not the source of it. So right now, I'm less focused on where to put my money and more focused on how money actually works. Because once you understand that, where to deploy it becomes obvious. This isn't advice, this is just where my thinking is right now. If you're questioning the same things, you're not crazy. If this helped, subscribe to Freedom Literacy. I'm Yanni, I'll see you in the next one.